Hi, I'm Larry Manley, Carolina Division Manager with Eastern Region, and I've been with Vector 31 years.
All right, Larry, your question is, how do I, as a branch, connect better with representatives as a person their age without becoming a quote-unquote friend?
All right, I think this is a very key thing for branch managers and one that I've seen a lot of people struggle with. So number one, being conscientious of this beforehand is key. You know, you're not there to be their buddy, to be their friend. You're their manager, their leader, their mentor, and you can have a great influence on young people who are often your age, sometimes even older. So to me, I wouldn't look at it as their age or even think of it in that way, but just always be aware that your best people are always watching you, you're always in the spotlight, and you need to act and carry yourself a level above, you know, as their leader, as their mentor. That may include things such as how you dress. You know, if it's going to a conference and you guys are dressed casual, I always tell our branch managers, dress a level above. Be in a nice polo and nice shorts, for example, as opposed to a t-shirt. You know, the language that we use around our representatives is key. You know, not going to their level with their jokes. You know, not thinking you have to chime in and one-up them or be part of the jokes and the laughing. You know, it's okay to have fun, but as their leader, as their mentor, they're looking to you for leadership and to always carry yourself a level above, especially the earlier on the representative is. You know, I would say anything pre-10K, you know, before a rep hits 10K, the interview process, the training process, their first few 3-4 weeks, let them in slowly. They don't need to know everything about you. You know, they don't need to know where you live, what you did on the weekend. If they share their stories with you, that's fine. But you don't want to chime in with your stories about what you did last weekend. You know, you want to be their coach and their leader.
Awesome. The next question, Larry, is how do you handle a negative rep?
Well, I think that's important. That I always believe in praise in public, criticize in private. So if somebody's negative, I would try to handle that one-on-one. And I would pull them aside and try to find out what is the root cause of the negativity. Are they negative because they had a bad day and they're just bummed out, so their body language is negative? You know, usually it's something like that, or maybe their belief system. Maybe they don't believe in the product enough or the opportunity enough. So I try to ask questions to dig in and to discover what is the root cause of that. You know, if they're being overly negative, you know, occasionally, this may not happen all summer, but occasionally somebody is negative and they're really, you know, they don't care what they say around other people, then I'll pull them out aside, and occasionally I have to handle it if it's at a team meeting in front of the team and you know, put them in their place, so to say. But that's very rare. And in most cases, if you carry yourself the right way, that won't even happen all summer. So I'll pull them aside and just ask questions. You know, hey, I noticed that you think you're going to sell like 2 out of 10. You know, and 20% when our average is 60-70%. So, you know, why do you feel that way? You know, do you feel that the product's overpriced? Do you feel people can't afford it? What is it? What I found in general, most people are not trying to be negative. They're not trying to be, you know, somebody that's disruptive. It usually comes back to their beliefs, and you know, and in some cases they just, you know, are moping because they had a bad day. And so I talk to them about the importance of being positive, about people shouldn't be able to tell if you have a good day or bad day, about being a leader, and I talk to them about being an elevator or a suppressor. And that around on our team, it's elevators. We work with positive people that bring others up, and to be a part of the program, that's an expectation I have.